Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to bask in unprecedented glory, because today we're going to be reviewing the Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts Majin Buu action figure. Is this action figure paradigm of resounding perfection, or is it mediocre, or is it abysmal? For over $79, I would deem it to be meritorious, to say the least. However, in spite of its merits, I would say that you should forgo buying this action figure for over $78. Why, you may ask? Well, let me just elucidate why. Sure, it offers tremendous value, considering that it comes with two interchangeable expression plates, a set of interchangeable hands, as well as a chocolate bar and flexible cape, but it just doesn't warrant its hefty, staggering, exorbitant, lofty, unfathomable price tag of over $80 when you count for sales tax. So it's quite unfortunate. It's quite a pity and quite a shame, but it is what it is. Now, when you compare this action figure to the Jakks Pacific or Irwin Toys Majin Buu figure, you can get a similar figurine, albeit not as detailed, for 1/10 of the price of this action figure. So I really just can't vindicate buying this figure. And I would rate it to be a 3 out of 10 at best. Sure, it's a quintessential version of Majin Buu. Sure, it's the optimal Majin Buu action figure. And sure, it has tremendous merit in all facets. The figurine has been eminently refined. It has high quality shadings, high quality hues, a high quality deco, a high quality design, a high quality sculpt. And of course, its details are just eye candy, to say the least. But I just can't warrant paying 10 times more than a similar figurine. The Irwin Toys Majin Buu figurine came with a Deborah cookie accessory, and it may have come with a Dragon Ball. You can verify that for yourself. And then, of course, Jakks Pacific re-released it for roughly $8 plus tax. But instead of paying $8 plus tax, now you're paying over $80 when you factor in sales tax for a similar figurine that is roughly 2 inches taller than your other Majin Buu figurine, presuming that you have the Irwin Toys or Jakks Pacific Majin Buu figurine that was released in the early 2000s. So it's quite unfortunate that the price tag is just so lofty. It's unaffordable. I love how he comes with interchangeable facial expressions. You could change his visage. I love how he has a chocolate bar. It truly allows you to create an astonishing display with him. You could roleplay that he's eating Goku or Vegeta or some other notorious, diabolical, sadistic, menacing character that he converted into candy. Let's look at his interchangeable heads real quickly. There's interchangeable face plates. So he has at least two, well, actually he has three facial expressions that can be swapped out. So we have 3 different face plates. Two of them are with his eyes closed. One of them has his tongue sticking out, and the other one has him grinning with his eyes open. But he does look like he's squinting. They look like they're semi-opened, so they are appealing. This figurine has tremendous latitude for dynamic posability. He has ample points of articulation. He's burly, he's bulky. He truly embodies Majin Buu. His cape is flexible. You could utilize the bendy wires inside to adjust it to your liking. His hands can be interchanged. He comes with 2 pairs of optional hands, so you can utilize the taunting hands or the fisted hands. Or the semi-fisted hands. And he seemingly has double-jointed elbows. And he likely has a disc joint in his neck. So, As I stated earlier, he has ample points of articulation, and he's a perfect Majin Buu action figure, but I'm only giving him a 3 out of 10 just because of the price point. If the price point was double the price point of the Irwin Toys or Jakks Pacific Majin Buu action figure, let's just say it was $16 plus tax, then I'd rate him to be a 10 out of 10, but for 10 times the price of a similar Majin Buu figurine that's only a couple inches shorter, I'm going to have to rate him a 3 out of 10 at best. There's just not enough accessories, there's not enough value in this purchase to warrant the $80+ price tag. So buy this action figure if you have discretionary disposable income and if you could afford to splurge. If you're destitute, if you're indigent, if you're impoverished, then stick with the $8 Irwin Toys Majin Buu action figure that's similar to this figure, but minus the... But I should say that's similar to this figurine, but without as many points of articulation, and without such a high quality design, and without as many accessories. So, the Irwin Toys and Jakks Pacific Majin Buu figurines have decent designs, but they're not to par with this one. They're subpar relative to this Majin Buu figurine. But even though this figurine has better texture, shadings, hues, aesthetics, and better details, it's just not worth over $80. So I've made my little case as to why you should abstain from buying this figurine if you're destitute. But if you could afford to splurge, and do so. And if China releases a bootleg version of the Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts Majin Buu figurine, I likely won't get it either, because I just can't afford to spend over $20 on a single figure, especially when I can get a very similar figure that looks very similar to this SH Figuarts Majin Buu figure for a significantly lower price. So for now, I'll just stick with the one released in the early 2000s and forgo buying the new one. So I hope that you found this video to be fascinating and insightful, as well as enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.